Hello everybody, I'm back because guess what just got dropped off? Well, let's see if we can show it here. The Allure We Know Beauty Best. And it came in this box, but to make it easier, I went ahead and took this out, and now you get the reveal of the Allure Luxe Beauty Box. $125 with $600 or over $600 worth of value. I took it straight out just like this. It's heavy. I was not expecting this, guys. You've got to see this reveal. Look at this. This is like a heavy tin box. And I don't know if it's tin. I don't know if it's some type of special plastic, but look at this. It has Allure, it has Allure Beauty there. And it's really shiny. And it's like a treasure chest. And this is Miss Jackie Russell. And we're going to open this up and see what it looks like. We're all seeing it for the first time on my channel anyways. I don't know if anybody else has got their box yet, but here's a sneaky peeky of when I opened it up. And it looks like it's lined in some type of felt. And of course it's all red and it's nice and thick, and this is heavy. I'm just telling you, it's not cheap at all. Wow. And here's our little pamphlet, the Luxe Edition. And guys, I got this for one reason and one reason only. And that one thing paid for this box. And you know how you do department store buys and you get to buy, you know, you buy a product and you buy so much and they tell you you get all this free, like Estee Lauder, and you get this $150 free package of goodies, you know, with makeup and skincare. Well, that's how I feel. I bought this one product that had a value of about $150, and this box was $125, so I already got a discount. Some people got a better discount. I heard some people got 20% off when they were having some kind of special. But I bought mine the day my email came to me. I re-signed with Allure, that's why I re-signed, just to get this box. So anyways, this is our little pamphlet. I'm Miss Jackie Russell. That's my channel, and my name is Vicki, and we're going to go through this. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you'll know my next video, and hit a like, please. And if you're so inclined, leave me a comment of what your favorite item is, or if you have any questions, or did you get this box, let me know. But we're going to jump right into this Luxe Edition. You're going to see me, I think, 3 times today. Maybe not within 24 hours, but I don't know how spaced out they're going to be. But I'm getting some stuff out today. Okay? All right. Okay, here it is, the feature. The Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Ogee Perfume. That was what I wanted, and it says it's $153 value. So I would have bought this probably like at Macy's or something. I might have got 20% off. I might have been able to get it down to 109, maybe 110, or that's not much difference, 120. But I paid $125, and this is my box. And I love the Carolina Herrera perfumes. I have a couple of the impressions from Dossier. And then, of course, I have some originals, too. And so this is just going to add to my little collection. And let me see if I can get this. Whoops, let me see if I can get this off of here. Get it undone. Do you guys save your boxes to your perfumes? I do. I just wondered if anybody else does that. And I don't know if I should, but I do. I have them all stored. But anyway, this is it. And this here, I don't remember what the notes are. But I do know the packaging is really cute. And since it was the first thing to show, I'm just surprised that they don't put the notes on there, but it'll probably be in my little book here. Look at this. This is, I think it's glass. This is plastic. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Sounds like glass. Isn't that beautiful? It's pink. So I have a red one because I have the Elixir, Good Girl Elixir, and I love it. And so now I have this one, and it says you'll love it. Blush may not be as bold as the perfume predecessor, though its silhouette-shaped bottle, it sure is. That's what makes this perfect for every day, no matter what you're doing, where you're going, with a blooming blend of peony, bergamot, yang yang, mixing with warm vanilla, tonka bean, and almond notes. It's the kind of scent that feels as right as a night out as it does during a Tuesday at the office, is what it's saying. So my hair's kind of wild. I've been having to wear it up all the time because of my treatment, because if it gets on this mess here, it gets all icky, you know, because I've got that ointment on there. So anyways, you'll just have to swing with it. But this was a $153 value, and let's see if I can get this top off. It's always interesting. Does this, oh, this one doesn't come off. It sprays right on. Good thing I looked at that. I'd have been breaking it. My other one, the top comes off, and then it's got a dispenser that way. Ooh, that smells good. I love it. I knew I would. Oh, and I had a little sample, so I mean, I knew what it smelled like. And now I have the full size and its full, beautiful presentation. This will be my favorite. I'll just tell you that right off the bat. That was my whole reason for getting the box, but there's lots of other good reasons to get this box. Now the next thing that we have is a Colleen Rothschild product, and I don't know much about her products. I don't even know much about her name or anything. But what we have here is a little package. It's Extreme Recovery Cream. And then it's showing like another little set of things that's $75 value. See what I'm showing there? That's what it's showing. So we're talking about some high-end skincare and makeup. And these may be sample sizes. I'm not sure. No, this is a full size. So I don't know if it's just showing you. Oh, I remember now. You could choose. You could choose which one you wanted. And I chose the cream, which was $75. It's a beauty recovery cream. And I thought that would be what I would want to use. So you could have chose any one of them, which could have been an essence, a lip moisturizer, or a collagen beauty retinol supercharge, and it was $75, and the lippy was $21, and then the essence was $36. So those are the things that you could choose. I chose the moisturizer because I figured that's what I would like the best, and that's how rich it looks. Oh yeah, that looks very nice and rich. I don't think it has a scent. So that'll be very nice to use on my face. Like I said, I don't really know anything about her products. I'm assuming it's good because it's in this Allure box. It's in the LUXE box, so all these are LUXE choices. It says Extreme Recovery. Intensive care for dehydrated skin provides maximum levels and continuous moisture while strengthening the hydrolipid barrier. Next generation ingredients combat sign of premature aging while evening out skin tone and elasticity. And of course you use it warm between your fingers and gently massage over your face, neck, and décolleté. And I think my plan is to use this eventually when my décolleté heals, is to use it to repair because it's a recovery cream. So that was my purpose for that. So let me know what you think about that one. And then the next item that we have is Caglia. I think that's how you say that. Caglia, don't know. Anyways, we have this. This here is a $225 value. Wake up sleepy under eyes and say goodbye to crow's feet. So that sounds good. It says if you're in need of a skincare product ingredient that lists like some people read a restaurant menu, you're going to love this indulgent under eye cream. It's packed with plumping peptides, nourishing fatty acids, hydrating squalene, and tackle fine lines, it says, with dark circles and dryness, no matter how much sleep you logged the night before. So very good. It says you'll love it. $75 value. They do have some coupon codes if you want to scan them to save so much off of these. And I'll put this one back up there so you can scan it if you're interested in a discount. And I might have these products tagged as well under the product things. So keep an eye out for that if you're so inclined to spend $225. Wow. This is something I wouldn't be able to afford, really, or I wouldn't pay for, because it would be kind of like a little outrageous for me to do that. And this is the top part of it. Caglia. I don't know how to say her name. I'm not going to act like I do, and I probably should have went and figured out all my pronunciations. But, you know, the only time I'm going to have this product is if it's in a box. So, I don't necessarily have to learn the name, I guess. Y'all just might like it better. So, I'm sorry. Okay. It is really tacked down here. Alright, here's what it looks like in its presentation. It's a glass bottle, and it's got a little protector there so that we, don't accidentally start squirting it. I might take that off of there, see if we can see what it looks like. Give it a couple of pumps. Maybe I'll give it a few pumps. Maybe a lot. Try it over here. See if we're going to get something out of here. Well, maybe it's starting to come out of there. For $225, this isn't a good sign. Well, it definitely has product in there, but it's definitely not coming out. This would not make me happy if I spent that much. Okay, finally. It took a while. I mean, that was a long time. I even scanned through some of it, but that was a long time. Now, I know I got makeup on, but I'm known to do this. I'm going to put some underneath my eye bone here and up and let it soak in. I don't think my makeup knows that skincare is going on top and vice versa. I'm not saying that's the way to do it, but that's what I'm doing today. Anyways, we're going to go on to the next, and that is an Ogee product. And this is Meet the Multitasking Overachiever, Your Morning Makeup Routine Needs. We love this product and what it does more than one thing, and does them all well. That's what you can expect from Ogee's primer. As the first step in your makeup routine, it delivers a hydration, a broad spectrum SPF protection, creates a smooth canvas for your makeup, all before you've cleared out your inbox. And this has a $49 value, and you can get 20% off with Allure 20. I guess that's what it's saying there. So very nice, and let's see what that looks like. This is an SPF, but did it say what kind of SPF? SPF 40. And that's right here, and I told you it was a $49 value. So yeah, all my goodies are coming out. And like I said, to me, these are all full-size free products, because what I wanted was the perfume. But I'll take this high-end stuff any day. Alright, let's take a look at this. This is a primer and an SPF. I like it when it's combined in one. Really makes it nice, because some of my foundations don't have. It looks kind of liquidy. See that? It's running down my hand. It's kind of oily like. Is that what it's supposed to be like? Maybe I should shake it up. Oh, I don't know. I think that stinks. Yeah. That stinks. I'm sorry. That's $50 worth of stinkum. I did have to shake it up a little bit. I'm going to stink up this other hand. That's what it looks like, but it's really thin. I'll tell you that. And it has a stinky odor to it. I don't like it. I would not want to have this. Is this a primer, it said? Primer at first step of your makeup routine. I mean, this smells like some old store. Like, you know, when you go into like one of them antique shops, and I'm not saying those stink, but I'm saying this is a scent that you would smell in some of those old stores. Kind of nostalgic. The more I smell it, it's not as stinky. But it was really stinky when I first put it on. I'll have to let y'all know if I like this or not. And it's okay that you have an oily base primer. I mean, it can actually keep your face hydrated really well. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like one of those antique stores. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay, we'll see how that goes. All right. Okay, the next item that we have is Sunday Riley. This is CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. And so I know Sunday Riley is really a good product, and I was excited that this was going to be in here. And this here is a $40 value, and it says, the dewy disposition of the Sunday Riley face oil is beautiful, of course, but so is the ritual of applying it, packed with vitamin C, anti-inflammatory, turmeric, and with a silky texture that feels like a small luxury. Your skin will look luminous and feel extra nourished with every application. And Sunday Riley is a good brand. Many of us know it. Many of us use it. How do we get this open? It's going to be closed down, I think. Okay. See if we can get it open here. Okay, now I think it's going to slide off. Here we go. So we have our oil here, and turmeric is really good for the skin. It's also good for your insides. And a lot of Indians cook with that from India. And of course it's going to be kind of yellowy color because it has vitamin C and the turmeric in it. And it smells like it's got turmeric in it and vitamin C. I'm telling you, some of these high-end beauty products aren't the best smelling things. At least when you first put them on, you guys have to tell me, if you get this, how it smells to you. I don't know. I mean, I know it's got derivatives of turmeric, which I know if you drink turmeric, you know, like put a little bit in your coffee, it makes a strong taste. So it makes sense that this is a strong scent as well. I just don't know if I could stand to have it on. But it is a good product. It's just you've got to be able to handle the scents when they're going on your face. I don't know. Okay, there's another one. And then the next item that we have is a LolaVie. LolaVie is a relatively new product. I do have the hair mask, and this here is the Speed Dry Protection Spray. So it says protecting hair from heat up to 450 degrees, accelerating drying time, so it's going to help it dry faster, and beating back frizz and humidity. It might be magic, or just might be the combination of amino acids, mushroom extract, hyaluronic acid that helps the hair but smooth all day long. And do they have a code on this one? I'm telling you, you might not want a code on some of these. This one's Allure 20. I guess maybe all of them have Allure 20 as a code. So let's see what this smells like. They do have everything wrapped up good where it's not going to be leaking or anything like that. And again, this is the LUXE Box. It's the first one ever. And this is what it looks like. And I don't know what this spray... I want to take a chance of smelling it. It smells okay. And it's just going to hydrate your hair. When you dry it, I'm just putting some on the ends. So it's kind of lightweight. I don't know what it smells like. It doesn't smell horrible, but it's definitely got a different scent. And I've got so many scents on me, it's hard to tell. But anyways, I'm sure that'll be nice. I like the hair mask that I have, so I was looking forward to trying that out. And then that there had a $30 value. And then my next item is luxury hair care. It says it's Az Craft, A-Z Craft. And why we'll love it, it says 10 minutes goes by faster than you think. Answer a few emails, listen to a podcast at 2 times speed, or use this mask to get that just got back from the salon feeling. That's all the time it takes for its magic to work. It's moisture. It softens and smooths damaged and dehydrated hair. So this is for your hair, and I'm assuming you're going to wash it out. Yeah, rake this through your strands of your hair and leave it in for 5 to 10 minutes while you wrap up and set your shower routine. Rinse and then reap the benefits of healthier looking hair. Or what you need is an intense conditioning treatment. Apply it toward the dry hair. So for me, that'd be toward the ends that might be drying out. And again, you can save 20%. And let's see how this is. What do y'all think so far? Are you liking this? I like everything, but that smells like a store. I can't get over that. They use like antique candles or different scent candles. That's what it smells like. Look at this packaging on here. Isn't that cool? I guess it's like a dragon or something. And of course, it is sealed. I'm going to see if I can lift it up just a little bit. I may not be able to. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's sealed with a seal. So like it has the foil over it. And then it has like that, I don't know, another seal over the top of it. Oh, there it goes. Starting to break apart there. I was hoping some would come up on the lid. It don't smell bad, okay? It's real rich and emollient. So this you'd put on your hair while you're getting ready for your shower routine. Check a few emails, 5 to 10 minutes, and then hop in the shower, I guess, and rinse it out. And your hair is going to feel fabulous. If nothing else, it has fantastic packaging. See, that'd be sitting on your bathroom cabinet or your shower dispenser area. Remedy Restorative Mask. So very nice. I love the packaging on that. This is a good packaging. It doesn't beat this packaging, but it's still nice packaging. Okay, and what did I tell y'all that was worth? It was worth, it's $53, I think. Yeah, $53 for that, so it's expensive. And then we have a Donna Karan, and this here is an antiperspirant, I think. Let me see. It's Cashmere Mist deodorant. So, oh, it's going to be a mist? I don't think it's a mist, because look at this. I think that might be the scent, Cashmere Mist. And it has a $32 value. It says you'll love it because this deodorant tackles only odor. While deodorants tackle only odor, antiperspirants like this one work double duty to stop the smell and the sweat. It does so with Donna Karan's timeless cashmere mist scent with notes of lily of the valley, jasmine, and sandalwood, along with aluminum salts, which plug sweat glands to prevent you from perspiring. And like I said, it's $32 value. I'm not sure I'm going to open this up, although I'd love to know what it smells like, because we've been having some smell issues. Now, I've got this on my arm, that Ogee, and even though I told you it stank, I've kind of gotten used to the smell. Now it's not stinky, but it still smells like a store. I'm telling you, it smells like a store. Nostalgia, something like that. Do you use deodorant? What do you think about aluminum salts? Is that dangerous? I don't know. I don't want to get dementia. Well, it smells good. I've got to get the cap off of here. It has a nice scent. So yeah, I could see that'd keep you smelling fresh all day. Do you wear deodorant when you wear perfume too? Of course, this is to keep you dry, keep you from sweating. And it does smell good. I will have to say it smells good. Alright, well that's okay. So I'm still not sure if I'll use it or not. But it's Donna Karan Cashmere Mist, and I like $30 value. I'm going to try out my Heat by LolaVie, which is a new product. I'm going to try this hair mask. Might as well. It smelled pretty good. And then I will probably use this vitamin C serum, but you can tell it's trying to cover up turmeric scent. And I don't know that it does a great job of it. But anyways, we have this. Sunday Riley. We have the Ogee, and I think that was the stinky one. Yeah, that's one that smells like a store. And you're going to put it on your face. When it dries down, it smells better. When you first get it out, it's like, you can definitely tell. It has a different kind of scent to it, that's for sure. You let me know if you ever use that. And then, of course, we had this $225 eye cream or whatever. It really didn't have too much of a scent, but it took a while to get it pumped out. But I think it did okay underneath my eyes, and I'm not irritated or anything. So that was nice. And I'll try that out. So let me know, do you have a favorite? You already know what my favorite was and is. And what do y'all think about this case? And I am going to use the Colleen Rothschild Moisturizer Recovery at some point on my chest. So I'm going to say this is my favorite for skincare. And of course, this is my favorite overall. And then I may end up liking that Ogee, even though it smells really funny when it comes out. But it smells really funny. But this is my Allure LUXE Box, the first edition. I don't know how long or how often they're going to do this. I don't know if this is going to be like a quarterly thing. It just says we have great taste, eyeing certain things, it says. And that's what's on the back. And it doesn't really give us any information if they're going to be doing more. It just calls it the Luxe Edition. And you had to be a member to get this for the $125, and that might be what it always was going to be, but I wanted this, so it was worth it to me. I bought this. I got the rest of this free to try out. I can try to get used to the store smell of the Ogee for the primer and see how it works under some of my makeup. So, you know, I've got some new things to try out. And I've got it all in a lovely beauty box. And this is a keeper. You know, even the box itself is a keeper. So, and you just close it back down and it's all intact. It has a, I can probably take this off, but it's, you know, protecting my bottom. It does have felt on the bottom, so I don't need it there. So I'll probably end up taking it off, but that's a beautiful beauty box. It's a Luxe Box of Beauty. It'll match my Estee Lauder travel bags. They're all red and velvety. They're all different kinds that I've had over the years. So it'll match up with my red stuff in that sense. But this is the Allure Luxe Beauty Box, and this is my favorite. Let me know what your favorite is, and did you get this box? And as for today, and this video of the Allure Luxe Beauty Box, Allure knows beauty best. That's all I have. And be sure and subscribe, hit the like, and hit the notification bell so you'll know my next video. And as for today, this is all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.